they went for a finish, discussed that in the shower, away from the boys.
Yeah.
And he got stabbed by the guy that I was feuding with, Jose Gonzalez.
You were feuding with him?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. I mean, he was nice. And I asked him about, and he told me his side of the story, which they wouldn't say no. They were behind, especially the Puerto Rican guys. They were like 12, 13, 15 weeks behind.
Wow.
And eventually, I couldn't pay my rent anymore. I was living in a hotel room, like $35 a day, plus the gym, the food, and everything. And I was telling them, I can't continue. Like, I'm gonna have to, I gotta get paid, or I can't live anymore. It's as simple as that. Like, how many times can I call my mom to Western Union me some money? I did it. Yeah, I was. Mom, I need like 1,000. Western Union me that money, and I'd get my money, and then eventually I ran out of money, and it was a big step for me because I had to go back home, and around those years, Bruiser Brody just got killed in a shower.
Yeah.
Was taking a shower or having an argument, not taking a shower, but they went for a finish, discussed that in the shower, away from the boys.
Yeah.
And he got stabbed by the guy that I was feuding with, Jose Gonzalez.
Yeah.
You were feuding with him?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he was a cool guy. I mean, he was nice. And I asked him about, and he told me his side of the story, which I don't really remember, but it was not his fault.
Not to cut you off, but I looked into the Bruiser Brody thing a little bit. There's a lot of people who have a lot of different versions of it. They did a dark side of the ring about it. I can't help but get the impression that, we're not getting the full story.
No.
Obviously, we'll never know because one of the individuals is dead.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I kind of feel like there may have been some friction there, and I don't think it was necessarily a come here in the shower and my intention is to kill you. It may have been something more along the lines of maybe, hey, we're not paying you. Hey, you were stiff with me the other night.
Yeah.
Something like
A
that.
lot of stuff,
And maybe Brody kind of bowed up and got aggressive, and who knows, maybe the guy had to defend
you
himself.
heard the story that one night, like, I don't know, when you are with guys that have been in the business for a long time, there's stories coming up where I think that was Taker telling that story, or I can't remember who it was, but some nights, like, Bruiser Brody would go out in the ring and just
do
sit
what he
in
wants.
the middle of the ring, and he decided not to wrestle.
Wow.
And the guy that was wrestling him didn't know what to do, and
Because, I'm just saying that...
it was hard to deal with, from what I understand.
Yeah, and I'm saying that, Brody did have that reputation, and I know it's unfortunate that he died, so the person who's dead, it will always
There's
be...
never a good reason
No.
to stab someone.
Yeah,
No.
the person who's dead will always be seen as the victim in the situation. But I think that, people need to be open-minded to the fact that, it's very possible that Brody could have been the one who maybe instigated the whole thing.
Maybe.
And Invader, I know him as Invader.
Invader, yeah.
Yeah.
He was having also, I think, if maybe you could research on that, but I think he was having a bad day or a bad week because his kid has drowned in his pool too.
Okay, wow.
Nobody knows about that, so maybe we have to research that further. But when you're having such a bad week or a bad day, I don't know. I don't know why he went to wrestle. We have to double check on that.
Because I just think, looking at the two of them, if he's going in there and his intention is to kill him, then what's the motivation? I kind of more see it like maybe things escalated, maybe he took a hit first or something, and he had to defend himself against this guy who was much bigger. Again, I don't want to be outspoken about it, but
I was nervous because I knew just being there. I was like, I've seen a few shootouts. Like I've seen like a doorman got killed. I've seen a car